unique value proposition and unique selling proposition. These two terms seem to come up interchangeably in business strategy and digital marketing, but they are not the same thing, and today we're about to explain why. But before we get there, why should you listen to me? Who am I, and why am I giving out business knowledge in the first place? Now, if you're not interested in this next section, please skip ahead, but for those of you interested in social proof, here we go. My name is Aficionado. I am a strategy consultant and the founder of Hypnotic. Hypnotic is a boutique consulting agency that helps small and medium enterprises compete against large organizations. And we do so by helping them find their competitive advantage and communicate it clearly to both customers and employees. As of today, we have helped our customers achieve an average revenue increase of over 72%, with a couple cases going over 300%. And now, back to the topic. The unique value proposition is mostly internal. It is a statement that, lo and behold, summarizes how your company produces value in the market. There are 14 ways to create value in a market. In my practice, we call them command philosophies. For example, you can be a value player, which means that you offer the lowest possible price in exchange for still great quality compared to the rest of the market. Or you can be a premium player, which basically means that you will provide products or services that are high-end at a high price. Your company can also be an innovator, which means that you introduce new and creative solutions into a market. Usually, where there are innovators, there are another type of company called fast followers. And fast followers use the products created by innovators and usually enter a market offering them at a lower price, becoming, in doing so, value players. As you can see, you can mix up different types of command philosophy to create your own unique style of generating value in the market. The combinations are endless, so we need to make this more tangible, and we will do so by looking at the value proposition of IKEA. IKEA is a low-price player and an experience provider. It creates a better everyday life for people all around the world. And IKEA does it by providing functional and stylish pieces of furniture at a very low price, while at the same time keeping a high level of quality, a high level of customer engagement. And as you can see from this example, a value proposition is not just about the products you offer. To know your value proposition, you also need to know what is your competitive advantage in the market. That will be the topic for another video. But until then, know this. Your competitive advantage is nothing but the unique sets of skills, tools, processes, and capabilities that make your company unique. I call them force multipliers. Once you have clarity around your competitive advantage, you can link it to the command philosophies, and that will generate your value proposition. Now, a value proposition is not enough. There is a reason that you don't see the IKEA's value proposition everywhere in their marketing material, and that reason is simple. IKEA's customers don't care at all about how IKEA generates value, but they do care about how IKEA makes their life easier and better. A unique selling proposition is a statement about how you make a difference in the lives of your customers. Unlike the value proposition, the unique selling proposition is usually much shorter and way easier to understand. Now, it is not just a statement, it is a formula. After you craft the unique value proposition, you can craft your unique selling proposition by using two key elements. The first one is the end result you give your customers, and the second one is the benefit that your differentiator or competitive advantage gives to your customers. In the case of IKEA, if this was their value proposition, this is what the unique selling proposition would look like instead. Affordable and styling furnishings that are fun to buy at the store, easy to transport, and that anyone can mount on their homes. This might seem trivial to you because IKEA is such a well-known and dominant brand that everybody knows them and everybody takes their value proposition for granted. But that simple statement summarizes one of the key competitive advantages that IKEA has over everybody else. And that isn't just their commitment to being always a value player and making things cheap. It is also the way they design their instruction manuals and everything around their store to make life easier for the customers that buy or that just walk around it. The effort that IKEA puts into their customer experience from purchase to mounting is an expression of IKEA's commitment to customer service and to always knowing what the customers want. That's one of their competitive advantages. And the devil is in the details, because if you have ever bought a piece of furniture from an IKEA competitor, you have noticed how hard and how borderline impossible to understand some of those instruction manuals are. And even in that detail, even in their commitment to design, IKEA shows their dedication to customer experience. So let's summarize. Your unique value proposition is an internal document. It is a strategic asset that helps you understand, helps your employees understand how you generate value in the market. It keeps you on track, meaning that if you're a value player, you will not suddenly start selling high-end services or products, because that would alienate your customer base. To build your unique value proposition, you need two ingredients. The first one is a clear knowledge of your competitive advantage. And the second one is a mix of 2 or 3 of the 14 command philosophies that guide a company's behavior in the market. And I'll be making more videos about that in the future, so do not forget to subscribe. Instead, your unique selling proposition is a statement that clarifies how the value that you generate impacts the lives of your customer. It can be public, it should be short, and to create it, you only need to follow a two-step formula: the end result you provide your customer and the benefit of your differentiator or the benefits for your competitive advantage. So this was a quick video, but if it helped you, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you never miss an upload from my channel. My name is Sebastián Hidalgo, and I am your go-to guy if you want to increase your company's revenue by finding your competitive advantage and connecting it to your communications and your culture. Thank you for watching PsyOps Industries.